Welcome everyone. I'm Carl from the KD Gentleman. Dave's PC, so let's make sure everything's working. Can everyone hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Irina. That should be finished. Welcome back. Very quiet. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out David's good old audio. Give me 2 seconds to sort this puppy out. Where's my mic? Why don't we increase it by 3 dB? How's that? How's that, everyone? Or maybe, does he turn it up through here? I don't think he does. Oh, does he turn it? Oh, he turns it up that way. Okay, how are we going? How are we going? Too loud? A little bit too loud? I finally get around to testing Dave's microphone and I do it live on stream. Isn't that better? Isn't that great, live on stream? I'm doing all the testing. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome in. I'm Carl from the KD Gentleman. We're playing another 100 Days of Dinkum for David. This is David's baby, his series. He's trying to get max milestones with his character, Mr. Dave Jr. And we're going into day 69, if I'm keeping track. So we're starting off day 69. Let's jump into it. I believe David is still trying to get into his chopper. He's trying to get his chopper milestone. So I think we're going to have to make him some more money. But welcome in, Debos. Welcome in, Rena. How are we all going? That sounds good. Thanks, Debos. I got my drink, got my gaming. Let's do some awesomeness. What do we got? He got a leaf glider. Look at this absolute champ. Oh, we're not gonna need this stuff. No siree. Got cages and a little bit of food. Alright, first things first, let's check the calendar, make sure there's nothing on that we're not missing. No birthdays until Melvin's on the 16th. So nothing coming up that we're going to miss. That's great. He left you some tasks accepted on the billboard that you need to do. Okay. Welcome in, Kimmy. By the way, I have to crank my head like 180 degrees to see David's chat. I have no idea why it's... I'm actually going to move it. David, you can hate me later. I just actually want to be able to see chat without breaking my neck. Oh, so much better. How does he do this to himself? Yeah, Kimmy, hi, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Lovely, what is it, Wednesday? It's a Wednesday. Tuesday for some, Wednesday for me. And why do I always get an itchy nose at the start of every stream? Okay. Peaceful Wish is in effect right now. Nope. And how much money did we need, Mr. Franklin, for the chopper? Is it 3 million? I think it's 3 million. Hello? It is Tuesday, Carl. Look, I don't keep track of days. They keep track of me, alright? I think last week really has changed my whole timetable, my internal clock, circadian rhythm. It's just messed it all up. I'm waking up early for work. I'm going to bed early. It's terrible. Nobody wants that. Well, what are the best ways to make money? We can't cook food again because I'm going to assume he doesn't have a whole lot of it. What have we got? Wheat, sugarcane. Gotta spend money to make money. He's got a bunch of corn. Rice. What was somebody was telling me the rice recipe. That might be a good idea. Rice. It was rice porridge, rice fried eggs, egg fried rice. It's just cooked eggs and rice. We can probably do that. I thought I slept the day away. Wouldn't it be nice though? Think of how rested you'd be if you could just like give up an entire day to wake up like fully 100% charged. I would consider it. Well, he's got a lot of stuff for brews and whatnot as well. I'm guessing he's not really using the red, what is it, bottle brush because he's on peaceful mode, so probably not really an issue. Could sell that. I bet you that'd make good money. Hey. No, I have a massage Tuesday. I need it. 3-day working week. This is weird, huh? And don't forget, next week is another short week as well. Because if you're in Queensland, at least, it's May Day weekend? Yeah, I believe that's right. So, not this week, next week, another short week. And then we have no more holidays until, like, the end of the year. I don't know why we get them all over and done with in, like, the first half of the year. You just, like, chew through them. Use the glider for 5Ks, gift giver, buy pleeps, then shave. Has David done some of these now? Gift giver. I feel like some of these he must have already done, right? Do we have any visitors today? Not that I've seen. He has bought a puggle yep. Sell his extra glider, maybe find the new one. I do have his new glider. This is the better glider. If I sell his other one, that's, I think it's like 100,000 dinks. It's not bad money, but I do want to like go pick all his orchard, the cherries, etc. I'm contemplating whether I like just sell all these or I like replant to regrow to try and, you know, make more money. It's kind of a double-edged sword either way. I feel like every time I come in, I spend the day just like picking orchards and cooking. Somebody's got to do the hard work around here, I say. Let me put some music on as well. I had some music ready. I didn't want it to be too quiet. Let me know how that music goes. I turned it down a little bit, but I think I'll have to crank it up. We'll leave it there, and you just let me know if you can hear it or if it's too quiet, too loud. Bring back up chat. Okay. Dave's room seems echoey. It does. My voice always sounds different on Dave's mic. And funnily enough, it's weird that you say echoey because he actually has more stuff in his room than I have in mine. So I don't know why his room would be more or less echoey. It should be less echoey because there's more stuff in it, right? I can barely hear it. Still can't hear it? Let me turn it up a bit more. I'll leave it there, and you tell me if that's still too high or low, Kimmy. Can barely hear the music, but game sounds louder. Found 2 gliders digging up treasure yesterday. Digging up treasure provides gliders? Oh, what, unlike the summer islands? Is that what you mean? Am I saying that right? The tropical islands, the summer islands? I'm gonna do this so I don't get confused. People are probably like hearing 2 music as well. Let's just do this. There we go. Nope, just not the summer islands. Just digging treasure. You found 2 gliders. I've never seen that in my. I guess must be close to thousands of hours, 1,000 hours of dinkum. I don't know how much dinkum I've played. How much dinkum has everyone played here? Like, do you know time-wise? How long you have been playing? Guffy, hello, I'm back from Aussie's raid yesterday. Welcome in. I am Dave from the KD... No, I'm Kyle. It's new. It's the gliders... Okay. Gliders... Digging up gliders is new. There you go. I heard about the Aussie raid yesterday. Azzy raid yesterday. Feel like I was saying Aussie. Azzy. Man, this is when I need one of those halves vacs, right? Let's make this job so much easier. So what do we got? Okay, we've got some... Devo says 4,500 hours? Okay. I was making conservative estimates, alright? 1,220 hours? I'm a dinky newbie, 28 days in. No, everyone's welcome here. Young, old, veteran, and new. I'm just a dinkum watcher. That's right, Kimmy. You've been watching dinkum so long, you probably know more than me at this point. I keep, like, I feel like it's been too long since I've sat down and played a good long session of dinkum. Because I realized the other day, shift in this game is walk. I kept on trying to, like, shift to run. I'm like, ah. Oh. And then the other problem I had was gliding does the same thing. So if you glide in the air, if you glide, and you shift, it slows you down. James Bennett, I got around 100 hours of dinkum. Oh, what a noob. What a noob. Is that purely in gameplay, though? I reckon you must have spent more of that in just, like, quality QA testing. I was sitting down and I was watching you do bug testing the other day. That was actually pretty interesting. Both for your beautiful soundtrack and for your actual technical skills, which was great to see. Great sense of info for players, old and new. Yeah, the wiki is a fantastic place. Let's go. I'm just fearing how long this is going to take me to, like, try and cook all this stuff for the money that Dave needs for his helicopter. Oh, it's scary, it's scary. Yes, how is life, James? Imagine you must be fairly busy. I just saw Dinkum threw out a patch update. Well, notification that there was a update coming. Sounds like you've been pretty busy, boy. Hopefully, you're getting a bit of rest after the 1.0 release. A bit of time to yourself and family. Okay, I missed one here. There we go. Is it just me, or does David have the clickiest keyboard in the world? Why is it so clicky? Every time I move, I can hear it. Kimmy, technically I have the game. I just hate playing it on my laptop. Kyle is indeed David today. I am the D in KD today. I am the chaos that this channel needs today. Because David was unavailable. No, that's okay. I actually wasn't sure what I was going to play tonight. I was thinking about, I was like, dinkum update would be good. And then TCG, Card Shop had an update. Slime Rancher 2 had an update. Everything has an update. James comes to see Carl but doesn't see me. You a bit jealous, David. Look at him come crawling back. He's lurking in the background until James shows up. And then he's... I can hear the sirens in the background of your mic. Yeah, I can too. What's up, man? What's wrong? You want it to be quiet? Okay, guys. Dave has spoken. We're having a quiet stream tonight. No noise. Shh. Everyone, shh. Is this the James of Dinkum here? Yes, Guffy. Yeah. Good old the big James. Come by. He regularly stops by a lot of people's streams, a lot of content creators. Very active in the community. Lovely game dev. Finger on the pulse, some would say. Not me. I'm not a medical doctor in any way. I can provide no medical advice. I saw Kyle in the corner of the thumbnail and jumped in as soon as I could. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I started streaming this game and I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. Sorry, Guffy, I missed that message earlier. Where are we? Cozy. Hey, Cozy, welcome in. Morning, Kyle. If I may say so, you're looking extremely handsome this morning. A wonderful way for me to wake up this Tuesday morning. Thank you, Cozy. I believe we have a link. Cozy also. Cozy Joe has a channel. They've been working very hard on, doing some editing. If you want to go check out Cozy Joe's channel. I'm sure they would much appreciate the love. Kimmy. Thank you so much, Kimmy.
You might have to turn up the mic sensitivity here.
Oh. This is what you've always been on.
Okay.
This is what your mic is like every stream.
Then maybe on So
I can turn it up here if you'd like. There's
I mean, like this here. So that's the sensitivity of like how much it'll
or maybe
pick up.
maybe it's too much then. Turn it down there and just turn it up here so it doesn't pick up as much background.
I don't know. I just work here.
I just work here. This is my job. This is on the fly professionalism as it happens.
I was want to say, this game's the worst game I've ever played. Whoever developed it should, reconsider life choices and just, be a better friend.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it up to 4 dB in OBS, and I'm gonna turn it up only 2 on the mic. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully there'll be less background noise, but I will be slightly louder. Look at him. Do I do this to Dave? Do I just come in like midstream and start playing with David's stuff? No. No, I don't. Sorry, I couldn't even keep a straight face as I said that. I do that all the time now. I just like walk in and start playing with his stuff while he's streaming. Now I know how David feels when I come in and do it to him. Have you boys voted? Yes. James, I was so smart. I did postal voting. So I don't even have to go in anymore. I think David was gonna try and do early voting and then he left. It was fine before David fixed it. Yay. I voted, but if you have Quiet Carl, we get we get back game. Nice. That's so much better with the mic. I can hear you now. Thank you, Carl. We can hear you now. Evict the troublemaker. I've been up since 2 a.m. the last few days playing this. I literally can't pull myself away from it. Guffy, I know where you're at. It's very addictive. And you know what? There is so much to this game. There is so much content. You're going to have many, many hours of just fun. Save's not available, but you're totally distracting him. Sorry. I've got a bunch of fruit. Cooking it will always provide us more money, but I feel like if we start making fruit salad with this, it's probably going to be worth way more money. Should go to the cooking station, shouldn't I? Look at this. Fruit salad. Bush limes. Is David not growing bush limes? Did I miss it? Rena, does David have a bush lime farm? Because we should totally be making salad bowls if he... This is a missed opportunity. What do you have? Apples, quandons, bananas, and cherry. He didn't have limes. Did you just see your life dink away? No, I don't think he does. I don't think he does either. Okay, we're gonna need a shovel. We're gonna have to fix this. I mean, bush limes aren't hard to find, especially like this area in the start of the game, but Liza here one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the follow. Appreciate it. Let's grab some bush limes over here. Grab a shovel and we'll start doing some digging. Look at the little guys dance. Let's go. Who's been missing this stream avatars, by the way? The problem. Okay, so this is the story of why the stream avatars haven't been around. So the computer, it's a second PC setup that runs the stream avatars. It's what's your next schedule? Next schedule is every Monday, Tuesday we release we live stream, and then release videos throughout the week. So if you're on Twitch, which you are, you can always check out our YouTube. You'll see we release these videos, these streams as VODs over there. So if you miss a stream, you can check out the VOD, and otherwise release tips and tricks videos on YouTube as well. Yeah, so I had to replace the power supply unit in the second PC setup because basically it died. I couldn't work out why the computer. I'd turn it on, walk away, and it'd be turned off again by the time I like tried to remotely log into it. On YouTube, you upload stream. No, so on YouTube, we take the Twitch VOD, we trim it all down and edit it so it's a nice, short, digestible stream that you can watch. So it's just like a what would you call it? An abridged version. If streams are the longs, then I believe Pirate Software says it best. YouTube's are the pants. And then the rest are our shorts. How many limes we got so far? 39. I'll try and grab a couple more, and then we'll go back and we'll bury them before it's late so we can get this lime farm going. I might just teleport back. I assume David's done the teleporters anyway. Let me just miss what Rena said over here. Pleasure is yours. Oh no, I need to apologize. I do channel for fun and sport and promote my personal favorite streamers freely. Yay! I have a lot to deal with. No worries at all. Take the dog outside to the potty and my eyes are automatically looking for where the bush limes are. No, you're in too deep. Guffy, you're in too deep. You need to, maybe, go have a water, a bit of a stretch. You're gonna be, sleeping and dreaming dinkum soon. It'll happen, trust me. It'll happen. Call back up now. I do the same, Cozy. I just enjoy hanging out with the community, and no matter who's there or not. Liza here one, is your YouTube monetized? It is. It is. Monetized in the sense that we do get ad revenue, but the ad revenue for small channels is like cents. It's not exactly, the best. We really do sort of rely on the support from communities and stuff like that. You guys are what keeps us going, keeps us making new content, reaching out for new stuff. So thank you so much for everyone who supports us, everyone who watches our videos, subscribes to the channel, supports us in other ways, memberships, etc. User how we can keep doing what we're doing. It's like, which biome do I walk the dog in today? Hopefully not the desert. Don't do that. It's too hot for burritos. Too hot for dogs in the desert. Where is David's shovel? I need a shovel. The only part about coming into David's world is I don't know where he's keeping anything. Here's some tools. I don't want to wait until the morning to try and bury them. Maybe they're over here? Does he have a storage inside the house? That's clothes. Debus, okay, don't look, I'm taking you all to my shower. Yeah, well, Watch wherever's comfortable for you. It's fine. One question. What are the requirements to get Franklin to move in? Ah. That's when you want to visit the Dinkum Wiki. Off the top of my head, I think you have to spend like so much money and you have to get so many hearts with him. Exactly how much money and how many hearts you need, you will definitely have to check out the Dinkum Wiki for that one, because I think it's... Is it 3/4 of a heart and like 100,000? Something like that? We're gonna have to go to bed. I can't find a shovel. Jods is gonna be closed. Sammy G 1983, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. It's 9 o'clock. What else can we do, guys? Does he have any eggs? What if we cook some eggs from his chicken and then we can make that fried egg? We'll sell that, make some cash. Yeah, look at all these eggs. I think we need the big eggs for the egg fried rice, but that's okay. Where's his feed? Feed the chickens, pat the chickens, more likely to have giant eggs tomorrow. And even though it's late, we can still do it. Pat. If you're interested, I'd love to share. What are we talking about? I must have missed something. Let me just double check. Shovel is in the tool display. Is it? Let me check. Let me check. I think you're lying to me. I don't think it's in the tool display at all. Let's go check. Dave, I'm 99% sure it's not there, David. I'm so confident it's not there. The joke is, I said that to David the other day. He's like, your car light's on. I'm like, no, I'm 99% sure it's off. And I'm like, I'll walk over to the car and I'll double check. Like, in case I'm wrong. Walk over to the car, sure enough, the light is on. Hence the joke. Fried egg. What am I missing? Oh, I need to cook the rice. Let's boil some rice. Not here, hey. Hey, let's not talk about it. There we go. Okay, so I was half right, Guffy. So it's 190,000. So I was 90,000 off and 3/4 of a heart. So I was just 90,000 off. Just 90,000. Just buy one helicopter. It'll be easy. Dun, 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 dun. What was it? Cozy Joe, Guffy, when you're having fun content, you engage with the audience, so many elements feel so much better when you're relaxed. Also, it helps to be playing the best game ever, dinkum. Hell yeah. So was it 1-to-1? Egg fried rice. Let's get us some eggies. Tuesday night is HOS stream. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means. But yes, Carl is doing your job. I have a question, Dave. I have a question. If Dave is not working, why do you do his stream for him? I just want to play dinkum. honestly. Why not? Why not? Cooked egg. Glennis, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. Super chat. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream. Let's go, and I reckon we'll just keep making some more bottle brush stuff for now. It's getting a bit late, so we won't have time to bury those lime bushes, but we'll do it in the morning because we can. I'm going to get rid of this corn somewhere. And probably the cherries. We'll keep those. We just need more bush limes. Throw that. Don't need that. Won't need that. Egg. Lol, less than 3. Yes. Because it doesn't recognize the emojis, it always says less than 3. It reminds me of that old, like, equals 3. It's just smiley face. Because that equals. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We are set up for the morning. Let's go and nappy pie and get ready for a new day. So now the part is I've got to remember to do the outro, which I normally do forget. And the other thing I need to do, which I don't think I have open on any stream, is the timer for the ads. Okay, let's leave that there in case the ad timer comes up. Beautiful. Now, where was I? Rena, hi Glennis. Welcome in. Lol, less than 3, got that. David, I'm not working at all tonight because after stream I was awake for a few hours more editing. Members video is out now early. I'm tired and will be asleep soon. Aw, sweet dreams, Dave. He did a Kyle. Halfway through David's stream last night, I just like came in and I was like, bye guys, I did a bunch of work, I'm tired, I'm out. Bye. I straight up went to bed. I think it was like 11 o'clock. David messaged me and he was still working. He's a hard worker. And I was already well asleep by then. I didn't even wake up to the message that he's like, hey, you still awake? I'm like, I was gone. Just missed it. What did I miss, Kimmy? The jump? You trying to get the star? That's okay. It'll come back. The jump star will come back. Let's do the end of the day. So that was day 69 of Dinkum. 100 days of Dinkum. We're just setting ourselves up to get some more money, try and buy the helicopter. If you're watching this live, hang around. We're gonna do another day. If you're watching this VOD on YouTube, don't forget to check out the playlist. You can see the next video released on schedule, early for members. Subscribe to their channel and ring bell notification for the latest videos if you want to see when they come out. So let's do Sleepy.